John Caudwell, what's your reaction to the manifesto, let's say?
Well, my overall reaction to all the political parties, first and foremost, is that they are constantly guilty of rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic. What we need, desperately need, is GDP growth in the UK with very advanced businesses that are both in science and technology and especially in the environment. Clearly, in the Conservative manifesto, there's none of that. There's a bit of help for first-time buyers. There's a bit of help for certain members of the population on NI, but overall, completely lacks any speed. Rishi's at Silverstone saying they've turned a corner. If I'd have turned the corner in the same way he has, I'd have crashed into the crash barrier. So I'm distinctly unimpressed, but I didn't expect anything better, and nor do I expect anything better from the other parties, unfortunately.
John, do you think tax has always dominates these campaigns perhaps a bit too much, given that we know so little about where the public finances are going to be in 3 years anyway?
Well, I mean, clearly they do, but the reason being is very, very simple, because it's a vote winner. So it's little bits of bribery for different parts of the population, but without any master plan of how is the UK going to progress, how are we going to put the great back in Britain, and how are we going to save the environment? You know, we've got the three major issues of all time now. We have, first of all, the economy, which we always struggle with, but we've got the economy now as a monster issue. We've got then, secondly, climate change, which is a bigger macro issue for the whole planet. But we've now got security as a result of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and of course the potential invasion of Taiwan by China. So all of a sudden we have to be very, very much more aware of the threats globally from warmongering nations, and we have to invest a lot more in our defence infrastructure.